Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 9 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 22.3K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Really good promos, especially with FanDuel. New customers bet 5, get 200 in bonus bets guaranteed, plus a free trial of NFL Sunday Ticket, so you don't want to miss out on that. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. A little bit of a lighter slate today, just the 9 matchups. Starting with the Cincinnati Reds versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at -165. The Reds +130 with the over-under at 8.5. Reds coming into this matchup 69-75. The Braves 78-65. Pitching for the Reds is Nick Martinez with an ERA at 3.67. Pitching for the Braves is Charlie Morton with an ERA at 4.30. Martinez, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts. Morton, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts. The Reds coming off a Mets win yesterday. Braves, they're coming off a Toronto win. Cincinnati, just 2-5 on the road here. Not a very good road team. Morton coming off good starts. Martinez, he's been okay. Nothing too crazy. I just don't like that the Reds haven't been that good on the road here. Yeah, I like the Braves at home here. I don't know. Nothing too crazy. Charlie Morton been pretty solid. You kind of hope he can have a much better game on the mound today and not give up. He's like normal 2 runs that he normally gives up. I like the Braves, and I'll take Atlanta at home. Next matchup, we got the Miami Marlins versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates opening up as home favorites at -260. Miami +210 with the over-under at 7.5. Marlins coming into this matchup 54-89. The Pirates 67-76. Pitching for the Marlins is Valente Belazzo with an ERA at 3.78. Pitching for the Pirates is Paul Skeens with an ERA at 2.13. Belazzo, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 1 strikeout. Skeens, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Now, Belazzo coming off a good game, but his 2 games prior, he gave up 6 and 5 runs here. Skeens been great this year. Miami coming off back-to-back Philly wins. Pirates coming off a Washington win. Yeah, I mean, love Skeens on the mound here. He's only given up 2 runs in his last 3 starts. Belazzo's been getting lit up here. Give me the Pirates at home. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies opening up as home favorites at -200. Tampa Bay +165 with the over-under at 8. Rays coming into this matchup 71-72. The Phillies 85-58. Pitching for the Rays is Cole Sulser with an ERA of 4.35. Pitching for the Phillies is Christopher Sanchez with an ERA at 3.40. Sulser's only pitched once this season. He pitched 2 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 1 strikeout. Sanchez, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Tampa Bay coming off back-to-back Baltimore wins. The Phillies on a 2-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back Miami losses here. 2 bad games. They were playing so well, and then just a bad 2-game stretch. Tampa Bay 7-3 against the Phillies. 7-2 on the road against the Phillies. They've actually been really good against the Phillies here. Sulser looked good in his only start this season here. Yeah, just a bad spot for Phillies in those last 2 games here. I think Rays are good dogs today. They've been really good against them on the road. I'll take a shot with Tampa Bay +1.5 here. Next matchup, we got the Kansas City Royals versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at -175. The Royals +145 with the over-under at 8.5. Royals coming into this matchup 79-65. The Yankees 82-61. Pitching for the Royals is Brady Singer with an ERA at 3.35. Pitching for the Yankees is Carlos Rodon with an ERA of 4.08. Singer, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Rodon, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 11 strikeouts. The Royals on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a nice 3-game Minnesota sweep. Yankees, they're coming off a Cubs loss. The Royals 1-8 on the road against the Yankees, 4-14 against the Yankees. They've been very bad against the Yankees here. Not the best pitching matchup. Both pitchers have decent games, and then they have their games where they give up a lot of runs here. But yeah, Royals just been very bad against New York and on the road here. I think I got to take the Yankees at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Mets opening up a slight road favorites at -115. Toronto -105 with the over-under at 8.5. Mets coming into this matchup 78-65. Toronto 67-76. Pitching for the Mets is Paul Blackburn with an ERA of 4.66. Pitching for Toronto is Chris Bassett with an ERA of 4.30. Blackburn, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 1 strikeout. Bassett, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 7 strikeouts. The Mets, they were on a 9-game winning streak, losing to Cincinnati 3-1 yesterday. Toronto just 3-7 in their last 10. Been a bad struggle for them. Mets are just hot right now. 5-1 on the road. Yeah, both pitchers give up runs here, so no real advantage there. Yeah, I like the Mets. They're just playing so good right now. Give me the Mets on the road. Next matchup, we got the Baltimore Orioles versus the Boston Red Sox. Boston opening up as slight home favorites at -115. Baltimore +105 with the over-under at 9.5. Baltimore coming into this matchup 82-62. Boston 72-70. Pitching for Baltimore is Cade Povich with an ERA of 5.76. Pitching for Boston is Brian Bello with an ERA of 4.75. Povich, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 10 strikeouts. Bello, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Both pitchers give up. Bello's given up 9 in his last 3. Povich has given up 10, so no advantage there really. Baltimore coming off back-to-back Tampa Bay losses. Boston, they're coming off a White Sox loss. Boston really hasn't played well, just 3-7 in their last 10. Hasn't been a great stretch for them. I don't know. I think Baltimore's good dogs today. Both pitchers been bad on the mound. I'll take a shot with the underdog. Give me Baltimore +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Chicago White Sox. Cleveland opening up as road favorites at -225. The White Sox +180 with the over-under at 8.5. Guardians coming into this matchup 81-62. The White Sox 33-111. Pitching for the Guardians is Joey Cantillo with an ERA of 7.71. Let's see. For the White Sox, currently it's undecided. So we'll see who ends up pitching for the White Sox today. We'll just see who ends up pitching for the White Sox today. But Cleveland, Cantillo hasn't been the best on the mound here. He's given up 13 runs in his last 3 starts here. Cleveland, they're on a 2-game losing streak, coming up back-to-back Dodger losses. White Sox just 2-8 in their last 10. They are coming off a Boston win. Not in love with Cantillo on the mound. Coming off some rough starts. We'll see who ends up pitching for the White Sox here, but this is just, I gotta believe that the Guardians it's a winnable game for them and they can win on the road. So I think I gotta take the Guardians in this matchup here. Next matchup, we've got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Minnesota Twins. Twins opening up as home favorites at -190. LA +160 with the over-under at 8. Angels coming into this matchup 59-84. The Twins 76-67. Pitching for the Angels is Reed Detmers with an ERA at 5.87. Pitching for the Angels is, I'm sorry, Detmers. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 10 strikeouts. Vesta, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Angels on a 2-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back Ranger losses. Minnesota, they're on a 3-game losing streak, coming off 3 straight Royals losses. Bad series from them. Angels just 1-5 against Minnesota. Haven't been the best head-to-head. They're just 2-10 on the road, where they've been pretty bad. Detmers been getting lit up all season. Has not been good on the mound here for the Angels. I think I got to take the Twins at home in this one. Then the last matchup, we've got the Chicago Cubs versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at -190. Chicago +160 with the over-under at 9.5. Cubs coming into this matchup 73-70. The Dodgers 86-57. Pitching for the Cubs is Kyle Hendricks with an ERA of 6.60. Pitching for the Dodgers is Walker Buehler with an ERA of 5.33. Hendricks, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Buehler, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, Hendricks been bad this year. I mean, he gives up a lot of runs here. He is not really reliable at all for the Cubs. Buehler been consistent lately, giving up about 2 runs here. Cubs coming off a Yankees win. Dodgers coming off back-to-back Cleveland wins. The Cubs just 2-8 on the road against the Dodgers. Dodgers 12-3 at home where they played well. Yeah, I just don't like Kyle Hendricks on the mound. He's kind of been an auto fade kind of all year. He's just been getting lit up on the mound. Yeah, I got to take the Dodgers at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.